Andrea! It's me! Look behind you! Hi there! You can call me Andrea. As a young girl, I learned about the concepts of karma and reincarnation. If you are a good person, you get to be reborn as a rich person in your next life. If you are evil, you could be reborn as a cockroach or a worm. And if you've lived a so-so life, you could be reborn as a cow or even a dog. However, I never really believed in that nonsense. I mean, we are in the 21st century here. Who believes in all that crap? But my entire concept of life after death changed when my husband died. Roberto and I had been married for 24 years, and he died because of colon cancer. If you've ever lost a loved one before, like this video and hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to activate the notification bell to stay updated on more videos like this. When Roberto died, I was devastated. He was my best friend, my pillar, and the love of my life. I didn't know how to go through life without him. I was crying every night for months. Even my 3 children could not comfort me from my grief. Honestly, I felt like I wanted to die too. One day, I was walking around our ranch, reminiscing days with Roberto, when I heard someone call my name. It sounded like Roberto's voice. I looked around but saw no one, save for a black horse just a few meters behind me. I looked at the horse curiously. I never saw that horse in our ranch before. I don't think it belongs to our family. I ignored the animal and went about my walking. Andrea! I heard the voice again. I looked around to find no one. Andrea! It's me! Look behind you! The voice called the 3rd time. I turned around again, but all that I could see was the black horse. Perhaps I was overthinking. Perhaps I was going crazy thinking about Roberto. Andrea! It's me, Roberto! Your husband! Imagine my surprise when the horse spoke to me. At first, I really thought that I was losing my mind, so I consulted a therapist and took some medications. But regardless of what I did, the horse kept approaching and talking to me. One day, I finally gave in to the animal and spoke back. The horse claimed that he was my late husband, Roberto. He said that he was reincarnated as a horse. This horse must be playing some sort of practical joke on me, I thought at first. At least that's what I thought in the beginning. However, the horse knew everything about Roberto and everything about our relationship from the day we met until the day he lost his battle with cancer. He even spoke, laughed, and sneezed like Roberto. After that, there was no doubt in my mind that this horse was in fact my husband's reincarnation. I was very happy to get my husband back. It didn't matter that he was not a human anymore. He was still my Roberto that I loved. The Roberto of my life. I spent my days with Roberto. Even if he was a horse, we shared the same bed. My children were glad and relieved seeing I got over my grief and tolerated what they called my bizarre behavior. I told them that the horse was in fact their father, but they didn't believe it. Somehow, I was the only one in our family who could communicate with Roberto. My children could only hear him neigh. For our 25th wedding anniversary, Roberto and I decided to renew our marriage vows. I planned the entire celebration and told our children about it.
Mom, we understand that you miss Dad really badly, and we are glad that your pet is making you happy, but you can't marry a horse. We could never imagine having a horse as a stepfather.
They told me, but Roberto isn't your stepfather, darling. He is your real father. I explained it to them.
Mom, we are not sharing our family assets with that animal.
You don't understand. The horse is the reincarnation of your father. I am going to renew marriage vows with him, and there is nothing you can do about it. My children didn't speak with me for a few weeks after that, but on the day of the wedding anniversary, they showed up with a few other disapproving family members. I know that they could never understand my decision of being with Roberto again, especially now that he looks like a horse. For them, Roberto had died. I am the only one who believes in his reincarnation, and I am glad that I was given a second chance to be with my beloved husband again. How about you? Do you believe in reincarnation too? Leave your thoughts in the comments section below.